Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Oregon offense for the first time in this playoff game. The Ducks, of course, coming up short in the playoff a year ago. I think at this point, Joel, for Oregon's program, it's championship or bust. High expectations today.
I totally agree. Remember a couple of years ago, it was the Rose Bowl exit as the #1 seed last year in the national semifinal. This year, clearly, the expectations are in Eugene are to get to the championship game and take home some hardware.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. He shows his running ability to get that first down, Joel. You think about the Big 12 legacy of dual-threat quarterbacks. This guy belongs in that group.
He sure does. I think the guy that sticks out to me when I think of Big 12 quarterbacks that have elite ability on the outside is Kyler Murray. He was so fast, quick as a hiccup on the outside, but certainly this guy has the ability to impact the game and threaten the defense just like that.
Coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Running with purpose. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Trying to run it. It's Martin. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they tried out the field goal team. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ducks. He's going to score.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
Back to throw. It's Spockmeyer. Using his legs here. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards. And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Hill.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but it's enough to get Root on third down and set them up first and goal. And now let's start with the next quarterback. And if you think about the quarterback legacy at Oregon, all the great players who played that position for the Ducks, could this guy be the first to deliver a championship, Joel?
From Dan Fouts to Marcus Mariota and even Bo Nix, none of those guys were able to lift that national championship trophy. If this guy is able to do that, he will be the legend of legends. But Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
They'll ride the back again here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nothing there as the defense stops it for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bachmeyer. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
With the catch, it's Bachmeyer. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, it's Bachmeyer. Running back has it on the screen now. He's got some space. Look out. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
I really love this play call on a third and medium. That pass rush, you know, is going to try to get upfield. There's no doubt. And now you can get your running back out there in space, try to get those linemen out in front, and they're able to do so and move the chains. Good play call, better execution.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Ending off on the draw play. Physical run earns the first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Lets it go quickly. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. The Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the runner takes off to his right. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They're going to run it here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Handoff to the back.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the Ducks will signal for their 1st timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Back to pass. It's Moore. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball, loses the ball behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
These big games, we know that the turnover margin is such a critical area. And now the defense is able to get this ball loose. It's on the ground, and they recover it for the fumble. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up, and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen.
Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that football.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they get him again.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Still going. It's a foot race. Goes out of bounds after a massive gain. Offense suddenly inside the +40. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
For no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. You played 3 quarters with a chance to championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense.
I don't love this play call on 3rd down. You're going to get an upfield rush. It's a passing situation. And look at these edge players. They're getting upfield, and then they stop this little touch pass for a loss, and it's 4th down. Again, this is a good change-up call, not something you go to on 3rd down. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. The pressure's on. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, that's a situation you'd rather that fall incomplete. The defense was all over it. Look at their recognition, their pursuit. There's nowhere to go with this. If you're the intended receiver, just bat that ball to the ground and take no gain. You catch it, and it's clearly a loss, and this one's a big one.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting off the defender. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Phillips. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. Touchdown, BYU. Great connection there for 6 points.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Chewing clock with the running game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
To throw, it's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass. Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't. Ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
The Ducks keep the football on the move. And the Cougars will use their 3rd and final timeout. ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Ducks enter the final minute here just trying to run the clock out. And then first down, right back to the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. He now, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan. But this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
That's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another